Alright, and welcome to our first special video training of Apps Moment Academy. As you already know, I decided to start this special free training course to show different ways with application business. And I also need to admit that firstly, when I started my main business with apps, I knew that there are only game applications on the market and nothing else. However, today there are really so many ways to go with apps without those game apps. And indeed, I will highly recommend you to forget about game applications because there are so many tough competitions over there. So that's why during the next couple of weeks I am going to show you which type of apps you can start right now without any technical skills, without Mac computer, or even sometimes without developer licenses. And today this is our first video training, and that's why we need to start from the something basic information. Just imagine that you are in the real school where you just started education, and you are going to learn from something basic one to more complex information in our academy as well. So that's why let's start from very simple method in one hand and with great income opportunities on another hand. By the way, I spoke about this method from the beginning of Apps Moment, and today really many users are using this method, and many of them made their first dollars online indeed with this method. Let me show you a couple proofs. For example, as you can see, payments they are generating every single month. Yep. And I am calling this method 1000 apps. The main idea of 1000 apps is to make huge network of simple free applications, and you will monetize them by inserting banner advertising. For example, you will receive $5–10 for 1000 installs of your application, and this is only for one application. Now, when you will have 1000 apps, you are getting constant recurring income from banner advertisers. And there are three big ad networks which we can use with this method. Here's AdMob. Yes. The second one is RevMob. And the last one is from Apple Ads. This does remind me time when like 4 or 5 years ago some marketers tried to build a huge network with their websites or blogs, and when marketers made some income from Google AdSense. Even I do remember about Afterblogs, when different software will make you small blogs. However, the situation is changing and more people are starting using mobile applications instead of websites. That's why this is your chance to start your network with apps. And maybe this does sound crazy to have like 1000 apps, but in reality this is not so difficult as it looks like. And let me show you one example about how you can make application within like couple minutes. So let's go back to appsmoment.com. Alright, you can click start right now. And as you can see, we have different templates. So for the purpose of this video, let me choose very basic one with the name RSS Reader. Here you go. We click create. Now I am choosing platform for which I do want to create. Let it be iPhone. Click done. So let's click right here, edit pages. And this, as you can see, we do have 4 different tabs. They are right here. So if I'll click right here on the first one, we have a toolbox right here. So for example, I can change this application title right here. So let it be, for example, that I'm making this application regarding celebrity Eminem. Okay, you can change here logo as well. So our first tab is ready. Now, what we can insert right here in tab 2, tab 3 and 4. So for example, right here it can be news, right here can be videos, and right here, for example, can be Facebook page or Twitter feed, right? So we will click right here, tab 2, and right here we need to insert some news regarding celebrity Eminem. So RSS feed. You can search for RSS feed regarding Eminem in Google and press right here. So for example, right here, as you can see, we do have news about General One from Yahoo. Alright. Now let's change tab 3. As you remember, we do want to put here videos, so we will convert page. Let's scroll down. As you can see, we do have different page types. We do have tutorials, and I do want to find RSS page type. It is right here. You can change, as you can see, header title, header image, and I do want to make video to search for YouTube for videos Eminem. As you can see, here we go. We got RSS feed from YouTube with search query Eminem. Apply. Here you go. We'll click save. We will click done. Alright. So our third tab is ready. And the fourth one we can convert to Facebook page. I believe that Eminem does have official Facebook page, so you can connect it. It is right here, or Twitter page, as you can see, or you can also convert to RSS page and get Twitter feed. So for example, we can click right here, and you will need to, I don't know actually the real Eminem Twitter user ID, but you can insert here and get feed. So will be here the latest Twitter feeds from Eminem. So we have first tab, second one with news, third one with videos, and fourth one with Facebook or Twitter feed. Actually, our simple application is already done. Now all we need to do is to go to App Store properties, to put here App Store name, short description, keywords, your privacy policy URL, upload icon, and you are done. All you have to do is to click right here on publish button and proceed the publishing steps. By the way, I also want to show you a couple sections right here in this dashboard. The first one is push notification. This is very important one, because you can send push notification message to all users which are using your application regarding some updates. For example, regarding new release, new updates in your application, or advertising regarding your new application. So for example, if you will have a network with 1000 apps, you can, and imagine how many users you will have which are using these apps, you can send push notification to them regarding some upcoming application which is in the store. This is really a huge one. Another section which I do want to show you is we actually just created in couple minutes this application, but you can click right here on duplicate and you can clone your application for another platform, for example for iPad, for Android, for Kindle, and in such way click right here. So in a couple seconds your copy of your application for that device will be ready. So in such way you will create 4 apps, because we just created one, and you can duplicate for another platforms. So you got it 4 apps already within like couple minutes. This means that we got already 4 applications, and let's say you will do every single day such one app for 4 different platforms, which means that in 30 days you will have 120 apps live in application marketplaces, right? 120 applications is really a huge number and great start for your application network, for your application business. And as you can see, it is really possible to do that. Just only make one application for 4 different platforms every single day. Now I bet that many of you do have questions right now. Okay, I do see how to build applications, but where to get ideas for those applications, where to start. And let me share with you some of them that you can really start your application business today without any excuses. I'm going to use some data information from Google Play. So let's go back to browser and click new one, and let it be, that will find Google Play. Alright, and the main reason why I am using Google Play is that they does have information regarding how much downloads got this or that application. For example, let's open this one application, and if we will scroll down to the bottom, as you can see, we do see how many installed got this application. Really a huge number, between 1 million and 5 million. This is really a big number. Alright, and for example, regarding ideas for our applications, and we are coming close to Christmas season, and the first idea which you can use is Christmas recipes. Right? Let's search it right here, and as you can see, we got different application, and let's open this one. Now let's scroll down to the bottom, and as you can see, this application alone is getting every single month between 10,000 to 50,000 installs, which is a really nice number. Actually, recipes is a really big market and hot one, and there are so many ways to go with it, because you can make chicken recipes, barbecue, American recipes, French, Italian, vegetarian, and let's go on and go on. Now another idea for application is celebrities. For example, you can create application about Eminem, as we did with our video, with his videos, latest news. And let's go back right here, let's search for Eminem. Okay, we got the first one, Eminem music videos. Okay, and let's scroll down. Look at this number. This is a really big number. Alright, And the next idea which you can use is movies. And movies are also huge market as well to go with. Another ideas is different sort of guides. It can be guides to countries or to specific cities or gathering guides. Another idea is regarding different cities. You can make different guides, as I mentioned the previous. Also you can make application regarding jewelry, about different sports team, home improvement, animal information, funny videos and photos. And as you can also I forgot to mention, you can make about yoga, because yoga right now is very hot topic right now as well. So as you can see, there are many ways to go to start with application, and you can really make 100 apps within like 30 days. And again, question about how to make money with them. As I already mentioned, the easiest way to monetize here is to use different ad networks. There are two biggest networks at this moment is iAds from Apple, okay, and AdMob from Google. AppsMoment.com does support all of them and even more. You can also use special ad network RevMob, which I already mentioned the beginning of the video. And so as I mentioned, for example, you will have application which is getting 100,000 downloads. That's mean that you can get $1,000 to $1,500 for this amount of installs, just only from one application. And imagine if you will have just like 10 big applications with such big number. So now you do see great opportunities. And just one more thing, here we're talking about recurring income, because you are getting such income every single month over and over again, and you can grow number of your application, your network also more and more. I already mentioned that we do have great case studies in AppsMoment, so our members already decided to use this way to monetize apps, and during just like 2-3 months some of them created 200, 300 apps, and we do have one member which even created close to 1,000 apps already. So yes, this is possible, and as you can see, it is possible to start your app business right now today. Alright, I mentioned in the beginning this is the easiest way to start your app business right now, guys. Also think about in the long-term perspective, because when you will have a huge network with your small apps, it will be way easier for you to launch some big application and promote it inside your network to all your users. That's why I still love and recommend this method for everybody who does want to start app business. That's it with our first lesson in AppsMoment Academy, and in the next one I do want to show you another way for you to go with apps business. And instead of making 1,000 apps, you can make 4-5 applications which can generate your recurring income on constant basis over and over again every single month. And this method is so secret one that I never ever shared it before. However, I started to test it in approximately 6 months ago, and I really do have some awesome results. And I'm going to reveal this method in the next video, in the next lesson of AppsMoment Academy. So thanks for watching this one, and see you in another one. Bye for now.